It'll get a little serious here because if you suffer from neuropathy, you know how challenging it can be. Tingling, numbness, burning that only worsen without proper treatment. Now, some medications can provide some relief, but they often don't address the root cause, and there can be side effects as well. One local company, though, has a treatment that does just that. Fixes it. Dr. Chad Weber, the fixer of Regenerative Neuropathy, St. Louis's neuropathy experts, is here to tell us more. You have so many patients that come to you with a great deal of skepticism, but that seems to go away after a couple of treatments.
Yeah, there's a lot of skepticism.
Because they've had bad experiences, I suspect.
Bad experiences and no results is the biggest thing.
That's a bad experience when you're paying money.
Bad experience. So a lot of our patients have been through, well, pretty much all of our patients have been through, by the time they get to us, the medical doctors, the podiatrists, the neurologists. They've been told that things like gabapentin, pregabalin, Lyrica, Zymbalta, or just dealing with the pain is their only option.
And before they got prescribed with that, they were trying Aleve, or they were trying an Advil, or they were trying Tylenol, and nothing was working.
Nothing works. And the problem with those approaches is not addressing the root cause of the problem. So these patients are very frustrated. They're in a lot of pain. They're losing their mobility. They're becoming disabled, and they don't understand because why is no one telling them there's an option? And the fact of the matter, there is an option. You just got to get to the right place.
Now, if somebody walks into your office with a neuropathy issue, what is the process they go through?
So we go through a kind of a different approach than most clinics. We go through a sensory evaluation, so we go through a 14-point sensory evaluation that gives us a percentage of sensory loss. That puts our patients into a category of care of what stage they're in the process. Similar to cancers, unfortunately, there's 4 stages of neuropathy. Like the screen shows, those are thermal imaging pictures. So we actually use a thermal imaging camera that allows us to determine how much proper blood flow is getting to the extremities. Neuropathy is not a gabapentin problem, it's a circulation problem. So it's actually a microcirculation issue that creates a neurological condition. So that's what we're looking at with the images. Then once you figure all that out, we customize them a treatment plan, right, to address the root cause of their problems. And if the patients actually listen to what we tell them to do and follow through with it, our success rate is 94+%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's very impressive. What happens once you get them diagnosed? There are a number of different ways that you can come at. I've read your book, by the way. He's got a great book that he'll make available to you, The Regenerative Effect, Your Solution for Neuropathy Now. And this is sitting on my nightstand, I swear to you. Not this one, but I've got one at home. And there's so many different ways to attack neuropathy, right?
Yeah, so we build out programs for everybody. One of the beautiful things about what we do is it gives people the ability to do the therapy and then come from their house. We have patients that come from over 4 hours away to our office to get treatment, and we set them up with programs, and we send them home with therapeutic equipment they do in the comfort of their home, and they can help themselves from their house. Don't have to go to a clinic 5, 6, 7 days a week, right? And it allows them to get treatment on a daily basis. And when you do something consistently, like going to the gym, right, over the course of time, you get amazing results.
Exactly.
Instead of just going and taking medications every day.
I like that approach of, you don't have to come in here 3 days a week. I'm going to send you home with this. You do that when you're at home in the morning and at night or whatever, and then we'll see you again in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it might be. Yeah,
it really depends on the individual situation. I mean, some of our patients come from literally Nashville, Tennessee, and they come see us every 60 days. Yeah. You know, we have patients that come from West County every week, and they see us once or twice a week. It really depends on the individual and what they have available, you know. Sure. And it's awesome stuff. Like, we just had a lady, first time in 5 years, she could wear shoes in the wintertime.
Really?
Her biggest fear when she came in was like, I want to be able to wear shoes in the wintertime. 5 years she couldn't do it because her feet were so hypersensitive she couldn't stand to have shoes and socks on.
I can't imagine living like that. That's no way to live.
2 weeks ago, she was a month into her treatment. She's like, I can't believe it. I can wear shoes.
Unbelievable. Thank you, sir.
The first time in years.
This is the kind of relief you're looking for if you suffer from neuropathy. I suggest you get in contact with Regenerative Neuropathy, your St. Louis's neuropathy experts. Give them a call. I'll figure out how to say it. You figure out how to fix it. How's that? 618-622-2222. A lot of twos in there. 618-622-2222. Or find them on the web at regenerative-neuropathy.com.
Good job.
Thank you, Doc. Always good to see you, my friend.
You nailed it. Thanks, guys. Hey,